About 2 weeks ago, I did a story on the Biden administration talking about tracking bank accounts with $600 or more. Well, they decided to back off of that. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they got quite an earful from the people. So, this is ABC News, October 19th, 2021. The Biden administration on Tuesday backed down on a controversial proposal to direct the IRS to collect additional data on every account that sees more than $600 or more annually in transactions. With widespread criticism from Republican lawmakers and banking, even the banking industry complained on this one, who said the tax enforcement strategy represented a breach of privacy by the federal government. Instead, the administration and Senate Democrats are proposing to raise the threshold to accounts with more than $10,000 in annual transaction and any income received through a paycheck from which federal taxes are automatically deducted will not be subjected to the reporting. Recipients of federal benefits like unemployment, Social Security would also be exempt. The IRS would collect the total sum of deposits and withdrawals from bank accounts with more than $10,000 in non payroll income. The information on individual transactions would not be collected. The changes were announced Tuesday by the Treasury Department in response to considerations about scope. It Congress have crafted a new approach to include an exemption for wage and salary earners and federal program beneficiaries. Under this new revised approach, so such earners can be completely carved out of the reporting structure. This is a well reasoned modification for American workers and retirees. The IRS already has information on wage and salary income and the federal benefits they receive. The Treasury Department fact sheet on the changes said. Changes would exempt millions of Americans from reporting requirement and help the IRS target wealthier Americans, especially those who earn money from investments, real estate, and other transactions that are more difficult for the IRS to track. Under the current system, American workers pay virtually all their tax bills, while many top earners avoid paying billions in taxes they owe by exploiting the system. At the core of the problem is a discrepancy in ways types of income and are reported to the IRS. Well, that's because you're setting the rules for them to get through loopholes. I mean, who did these rules come from? More than likely Congress and the Senate, you know? So I don't know why you're complaining now that they are finding loopholes. And plus, I read an article a few weeks ago that most of these wealthy and ultra wealthy people in the country, they don't even have their money in America. They got them in offshore bank accounts. These people ain't going to tell you what they have. All right, this two-tier tax system is unfair and deprives the country of resources to fund core priorities, the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said in a statement. Today's new proposal reflects the administration's strong belief that we should zero in on those at the top of the income scale who don't pay the taxes they owe, while protecting American workers by setting the bank account threshold at $10,000 and providing an exempt for wage earners like teachers and firefighters, Yellen said. The fact sheet: imagine a taxpayer who reports $10,000 of income, but has 10 million of flows in and out of their bank account. Yeah, all these rich people are going to do is whatever little bit they have, they're going to move that offshore too. They ain't going to let you have their money. Okay. Having this summary information will help flag for the IRS when high income people underreport their income and underpay their tax obligations, which most rich people in this country do. That's why I laugh when some people say they pay the most in taxes. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay. No, they don't. Okay. This will help the IRS target its enforcement activities on those who are actually evading their tax obligation and decreasing costly and burdensome audits for the vast majority of taxpayers who pay what they owe. I don't believe Black people should be paying anything. Okay, our forefathers labored for this country for free. We shouldn't pay you nothing in taxes, as far as I'm concerned. The proposal is a long way from being enacted. It's currently included in a multi-million dollar social spending package lawmakers and the White House have been negotiating for months. If the package is passed and signed into law, the requirement wouldn't begin until December 2022. Senate Finance Committee Chairman Ron Wyden, who spearheaded the effort to revise the proposal, disputed Republican claims that the goal is to snoop on American financial transactions. I believe y'all do that anyway. That's just my opinion. I believe y'all do that anyway. The bottom line is wealthy tax cheats are ripping off the American people to the tune of billions and billions of dollars per year. Yeah, but who is letting them get away with that? Who's letting them get away with it? Tax cheats thrive when the reporting rules that apply to them are loose and murky. Democrats want to fix this broken approach and crack down on the cheating at the top. Wyden said in a press conference on the announcement Tuesday. Wyden made clear that even Americans who make a large purchase over $10,000 wouldn't be subjected to the additional reporting. If you don't have $10,000 above your paycheck, Social Security income, or the like coming in or going out, there's no additional reporting. We've also addressed a scenario where an individual spend a significant amount of money of savings for a major purchase. There will be no additional reporting in this scenario as long as the money coming into the account does not exceed wages 10,000 plus, Wyden said. So it looked like they're going to go through with it, y'all, but it's going to be $10,000. And in my opinion, it really should be higher than that. I'm just saying. So we will see what happens with this situation, with them claiming to crack down on wealthy people. I mean, look at all this time. These folks have used loopholes and throwing money in offshore bank accounts, and they have not acted at all. But now, all of a sudden, they want to act. Look at how long they took to get to this point. That says it all right there. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.